Hi guys, it's Ray here from Just for Keepers, also called J4K. Hope you're fitting well. This quick video is going to really help parents of goalkeepers, especially when something's not gone to plan for your goalkeeping child, or they've had a disappointment while they've been chasing their dreams. This is really going to help. In fact, over the past 20 plus years I've been running Just for Keepers, I've helped thousands of mums and dads to help their goalkeeping child get over disappointment. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video, I got a message from Gary White, and you know, this message is quite common that I get, but basically he was saying that his son Charlie, I think Charlie's 10 or 11, Gary, Charlie had trials for Kirby school boys, and while he was having a trial, unfortunately got injured. Apparently he was making a worldie save, so well done there, Charlie. Sorry you got injured, but it happened to the best of us. He unfortunately got injured, and as a result he's lost his opportunity to play for Kirby schoolboys. Now, before obviously I give some tips for Gary and other any parents who are watching this video, I want to say well done. First of all, I want to say well done to Charlie. Charlie, amazing young man. Okay, just to get a trial with Kirby schools is a fantastic achievement, and actually Kirby is an area close to where I grew up. So and I've played against Kirby boys a few times. I don't think we ever won, to be honest with you. They always had a fantastic reputation of having fantastic talent. So you know, so massive congratulations just to get on trial. You've obviously got something about you, Charlie. So big well done. So take that credit for yourself, Charlie. Very important. So basically what I'd be advising Gary or any parents, you know, when their child goes through a bit of disappointment, whether they've let 10 in, you know, they got beat 10-0 at the weekend, you know, they lose out on an opportunity like Charlie has with a trial, or you know, they wanted to get into their local team or their school, or they wanted to go on, you know, go to the local professional academy. First thing is, if you can do this, guys, I think this bit's really important. Whoever your goalkeeping child's favourite professional goalkeeper is, try and get their backstory, even if you've got to contact the professional keeper yourself, because most of them will get back. Most of them are good guys, and I'll guarantee, I promise you, every professional goalkeeper would have had their ups and downs. They would have had their knockbacks, especially as children. You know, they would have had a lot of lost opportunities. So you basically, you know, show that to your goalkeeping child, and then when they see that their favourite professional goalkeeper went through exactly what they're going through, that really helps. I mean, when I was your age, Charlie, when I was like 10, 11 years of age, I mean, I had so many disappointments. You just got to keep going. So that's the first thing, as I say. So that sun's really bright. So that's the first thing is, yeah, you know, try and find out your child's favourite professional goalkeeper, their story, because I promise you that's one of the will really help. The second thing as well is, don't dwell on it too long. Obviously you've got to learn from, you've got to help your goalkeeping child learn from, you know, whether it was a mistake or whatever, or you'd have a conversation. If you know something never went to plan, the conversation would basically be, okay, what would you do differently next time? And then once you've obviously got that learning point, is go and do something fun as a family. A lot of parents, my father included, sometimes you can go on a bit too long about obviously what's happened. So obviously when things never went to plan for me as a young goalkeeper, you know, we'd speak about it for days or sometimes weeks, and that used to get me really wound up. So as I say, I'm not saying that's good or bad, guys. You obviously know your goalkeeping child much better than me, but me personally, from personal experience, helping, you know, so many mums and dads, helping, you know, personally, or, you know, these keepers that come to me for training, so I know their characters. And for me, for the most part, a lot of children, yeah, make sure that they learn from whatever happened. Make sure they say, this is what we would do differently, and then just move on about it. Because with children, as I say, they will forget pretty quickly. It's us adults and parents, so because we obviously want the best for our children, sometimes we tend to drag things out a lot longer than what they need to be, if that makes sense. And the third thing as well is just get them playing again, even if you're kicking the ball with them in the back garden, and whatever you do, just make sure that it's always positive. As I say, so if you're kicking the ball, just say great save, you know, look, you know, great hands, just positive. That's so important that you just get them, you know, training and playing again, and get that positivity back. So there's the 3 things I would do, guys. I keep it simple. I promise you, you won't. The power of your goalkeeping child reading the story about their favourite goalkeeper and finding out their favourite goalkeeper went through more or less the same as what they're going through now. So powerful, that. Second thing is to say is try not to dwell on it too much. Make sure that they've learned, or do something different the next time around. Then go and have some fun as a family, and just get them playing again as fast as possible. And again, as I say, going back to point number one, guys, without dwelling on it too much. Even if it's like 2 or 3 professional players that they can read up on their story, every professional player that they read up on, I'll guarantee 99.9% of them would have had disappointment as they were chasing their dreams. So once your goalkeeping child knows, hey, it's not just me, even the best of the best, had exactly the same experiences, I promise you, it will really, really help them to, not to be affected. They'll know it's just, they'll know. I know. Hopefully this sounds right, guys, but they'll know disappointment is part of the learning curve for them to achieve their dreams. So I hope that helps. Any questions, please put below, especially if you're a parent. How did you, and your child had some type of disappointment, how did you help your goalkeeping child? Please put your comments below, because that will obviously help the rest of the mums and dads in the J4K community. Okay, so I hope that helped. All the best.